Go throw our last diapers away. Sick. You're not sick, but let's go throw them away. Okay, put them in the trash. Okay. Yep, pull. Mommy, help. Oh, you got it. Okay, throw them away. Yep. Good job. Okay, you see this basket of toys and these stickers? So Mommy's gonna put this basket right up here. Look at Mommy made you a chart. Who's potty chart? So you have to go pee in the big boy potty 1, 2, 3 times. Then you get a prize right here. Yes, you have to go pee in the potty. Potty 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then if you go poop in the potty, you get a prize. Poop in the potty. Okay. Look, you're gonna pee on the Cheerios? Honey. Poor Sissy's life always has a dirt bike in her face. Always. Doug always has to make sure he's not run over. This is the view for the weekend, which is why you probably won't see Cruz a lot of the vlog, because we are potty training this weekend, or in hopes to. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. It's Saturday. I just made another cup of coffee because we are potty training this weekend. I look like an absolute wreck, so let's get past the pimple pouch and the situation on my chin. And if you can hear the laundry, I'm washing our sheets. We're gonna have a productive weekend, also watching Cruz as much as possible because, like I said, it's potty training weekend. So we are kind of just cold turkey in it and going for it. I really hope you can hear me over that laundry. This week he has been showing interest in going potty at school and asking his teachers to go potty, and he's been doing a great job. There was a couple days this week that, or maybe like a day, he kept telling them no and didn't want to do it, which was fine. I didn't want to push it because he was still wearing diapers and it was totally fine. But this weekend we are home. I feel like every weekend we are home, stuff always comes up like, hey, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? What are you doing today? Like, do you want to go here? And I had to say no all weekend. So this weekend we are home. We are not doing anything. And I am gonna try to potty train Cruz in 2 days. If he has to stay home Monday and do 3 days, then we will do that. I just wanna do whatever is like successful for him. So I'm not really following a certain method, but I'm taking things from different methods that I've heard about. I probably should be a little more educated on it, but I'm kind of just winging it. Scott's sister Blair read a book. I want to say it was like Oh Crap Potty Training or Oh Shit Potty Training that she recommended, but I never ordered it. But she told me all about it. It was basically a 3-day method, and I'm not going to get all the details right. It's called Oh Crap Potty Training. And they have like an audio book, and then they have an actual book on Amazon. That's what it looks like. And I never read it. It's really cheap, so you should just read it if you want. But basically the first day you're naked. He's naked, you have to watch him like a hawk, and you just kind of give him subtle reminders. You ask if he wants to sit on it. Well, I take that back. So another thing I read is you don't ask them, hey, you want to go potty? Hey, let's go potty. Like, nag them. It's more of, remember, tell mommy and daddy when you have to go. Remember when you get that feeling, tell us. Like, so I keep reminding him, like, okay, tell me when you gotta go. And so far he's been doing really good. This is only potty number 2 in the toilet. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. But that book is really good, Blair said. She did that with Lachlan, her oldest son, and she's gonna do Wells this fall the same way. Right now he's excited. This morning was interesting. He woke up dry, which already a great start. And did you go potty? Okay, hold on. What sticker do you want to use? Which one? Good job, buddy. Good job. Okay, you have one more and you get a prize. High five. Yeah, baby. Whoa, you got one more, okay? You tell mama when you gotta go potty. He has potty twice now today so far, no accidents, and he's gone in the potty both times. But what I was saying this morning, I told him we were done with diapers and I let him throw away, I still have diapers in the closet, but I have a pack that was still kind of open. I had like 3 or 4 diapers left. I let him throw them away. I'm like, okay, we're done, let's go throw them away. And I did that with his binky too and let him throw it away. Sorry, I'm like watching him like a hawk in case he stops and like has to pee. And so he threw those away this morning. He was still wearing a diaper. He was dry this morning. And we walked into the bathroom. I showed him his chart. If they don't get like gifts or like candy or something that is exciting to them all the time, that this is a good idea. And Cruz really doesn't eat candy unless like my mom or Vicky bring it over, or we're on a road trip and he gets like a treat, but it's not very often. And then like he doesn't really get little prizes or anything, again, unless the grandmas give them. So what I did last night is went to Target and bought, so like little cars, the Hot Wheel cars are like $1.19 or whatever. I bought a couple of those. I got in the Target section and got a couple just random like $1. There was a ball and there's building blocks that were $1. I got him a coloring book that was a couple dollars. I spent probably, I don't know, 40 bucks on just little things that I knew he would like and put it in a basket. So this morning I brought the basket out and I showed him the chart and I did 3 pee boxes and then a prize. I did 2 of those for today. And then I did 1 poop and a prize. Because I've heard going poop in the bathroom or in the toilet for kids is hard. They don't want to do it for some reason and it like they hold it. So they end up getting constipated or whatever. So I made that easier. If he goes poop 1 time, he gets a prize. So I put 3 little boxes just in case he poops 3 times. I doubt it. But he's been pooping in the bath the last 2 nights. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. But so he's able to go poop without a diaper on. So we will see what happens. So basically I'm doing a little mix of all the things I've read, seen, heard from Blair and other friends. If he goes in the potty at all, he gets 1 M&M. So if he goes at all, he gets 1 M&M, and that's going really, really well. He loves M&Ms. My mom got him hooked on those a while back, and he thinks they're just so cool. Like they're the perfect treat. And then if he fills up his chart, then he gets a prize in the basket. So there's 2 little incentives there. And yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. At school, they have a little potty. It's like a normal size potty, but it's down to the ground and it's perfect for toddlers. Well, here we don't have that. We just have a normal potty. So I think this morning he got a little confused because he couldn't stand. He was standing at school, which is great. I want to teach him both, but at home I need him to sit on the little potty first because that little potty can go with us everywhere. I can't take a big toilet and a step stool everywhere we go. I just think being able to go on the little potty is going to be helpful. So we've done a little bit of both. He has stood on our toilet with a step stool, and Scott kind of helped him and showed him that this morning. And then he has also been sitting on the potty. And the 2 times he's gone today, he has been sitting on the little potty. He's 28 months, almost 2.5, and I really truly think he can do it. He gets so upset when he poops in his diaper that he wants it off immediately, which is a sign. And he watches us go potty all the time and wants to try. About a month or so ago, I got him a Paw Patrol potty and he sits on it randomly. So I don't know, we're just gonna give it a go and see what happens. I did this little chart. It's very simple. It's just this Cruz potty chart. This is the 3 boxes. If he goes potty at all, he gets a sticker to put it on. This is a prize. Same with the poop. I just did 1 poop prize, 1 poop prize. This is just for today, and I'll make another one tomorrow. I did bring in some books. I have a potty book and then just another book he picked out. He was reading this morning. Like I said, this was the stool we were having here, but our toilet's like a normal sized toilet. So he wasn't liking that. I also got that Paw Patrol thing, but he's not into that right now. So we're just kind of letting that go. These are the stickers we were using. It's the only ones I could find at Target, but he thinks they're cool to pick out his own sticker. I got Cheerios to see if he would like pee on the Cheerios. They did that at daycare. And he doesn't want to do it here so far, which is fine. He ate some. This is my little container of M&Ms. He picks 1 M&M out every time he goes, and he thinks that's really fun. And then here is the prize basket. Like I said, I just did random stuff I know he would like, so get things like your kid will enjoy. I did this Spidey and Friends coloring book and we can play with. And then I did like random things. Like this was $3. It wasn't $1, but I know he'll like these things. These are in the dollar section, like building blocks. And these are also things we can do to pass time. So I guess I didn't really spend 40 bucks. I only spent, I don't know, not that much. But I figured this will help insinuate him to go potty. So that's our prize bucket. I just used a bucket I already had. Just keep reminding him, tell mommy when you gotta go potty. So lots of caffeine this weekend, and we're gonna make it through. I probably will look like this all day because that's just what's happening. These jammies are so stinking comfortable. I got them off Shein. Again, I know not the best place, but this is a size large and they are so cozy. I slept in them last night. They're pants too. And they're the perfect length. I can never find jammies that are long enough for my legs. Remember to tell mommy we gotta go potty. Good job, baby. Good job. Are you done? You sure? All done? Put it there? Okay, you get a prize. Pick one prize. What's that? Spidey? Okay, we can go color. And you get an M&M. One. Just one. Good job. High five. Yeah, baby. Wanna go color? Another thing we've been doing is snack time on the potty. So he's eating a snack and actually drinking a juice and water on the potty. Little helper here is vacuuming and went potty 4 times now.
Okay.
He got excited and put one up there, but let's put it right here. Okay, you'll put it in this box? Okay, never mind. Guess what though? You went potty, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So guess what? You get to pick a basket treat. What are you gonna pick? You gonna pick those? Woohoo! We'll go play. We're gonna play with these on the serving tray mommy has. There you go. Oh no. Look at these stinking cute Volcom boxers I was talking about. It came in like a 4-pack. What? So cute in this green color. I told you I was still gonna be in jammies all day, and here we are. But Cruz is finally down for a nap, and I am eating the most random meal. And I know this is like kind of TikTok famous, but they add like mustard and stuff. I hate mustard with a passion. But apple chicken sausages are the bomb. I've ate them for years now. Fit Casey introduced me to them, but they're absolutely my favorite. So I have an apple chicken sausage and then cottage cheese. I am a huge cottage cheese lover. Love it so much, and I haven't had it in so long until I saw that TikTok trend. And I was like, oh my god, that actually sounds so good. And I'm here to tell you that it is. No mustard is needed. Usually I have green beans with this, but I'm out right now. The Good Culture lactose-free cottage cheese is literally the best. Let me see.
Whoa.
High five. You did it. Another one. Are those good? Ah! Whatever gets you to sit on that potty, bud. Okay, I feel like I randomly just go through and clean Cruz's drawers out, but I decided this was a good time since we're kind of transitioning. Put all of his little underwear here. This is like a bucket of just extra stuff, and this had a bunch of like Ziplocs and stuff from when we travel. I just shove them in here and we're not using them. So I moved that into his bathroom drawer and cleaned out the jammies and stuff, which actually these can just be put away because they're size 2 and they're summer jammies. So I have all of his winter jammies, extras, and boxers, and then I went through all of his shoes. So those shoes don't fit anymore, so we're going to keep them for the next babe. And he has these 3 tennis shoes and then those snow boots. And let's see, I have just extra pull-ups, socks, and stocking caps. That drawer is just a bunch of blankets, and then this one I just cleaned out all the pants that fit him and picked out the shorts and the other pants that don't fit him. So, and then that's gonna go downstairs. I have a bin downstairs of stuff that don't fit him anymore. So we're gonna do that. And then I threw away some old t-shirts that have like grease stains on them. And then pretty much all of his toys that are like this for the bath, they are just full of water and they get mold in them. And we're not good at remembering to squeeze them out. So I just am gonna throw them away. His closet is still a mess, but laid out his clothes for the week. And then I went through this and went through his t-shirts to see what did and did not fit. It's 7:15 and I switched jammies, took a shower, my husband's home. Off to get Cruz to bed.
You say good morning. Christmas jammies. Good morning.
But I think.
Okay, gotta tell mom and daddy when we're home. Well, the top right here. Here's where we're at right now. Cruz is still not asleep, so I'm talking quietly. I've not fluffed any part of my trees, but this little black tree last year I put Scott's, I have a box of Scott's old ornaments, like kid ornaments, so I'm gonna do those. And I put my both chairs here. I don't know, I feel like it's a little clustered, but I got out my Christmas, almost said Halloween pillows. So I like that so far. I think I'm gonna have to take this downstairs. We don't have room for it with all of Cruz's like toys and stuff now. But we put up the big tree. Again, I have not fluffed it. That bow was on there from last year. So I got out some more Christmas pillows. I don't know. I would like to fluff this, decorate the tree, and do the mantle today. But I need hooks for the mantle. I go, mommy, I go. He said, bye, mommy. Hi, baby. Almost there with the potty in hand. Woohoo!
I'm gonna go fast this time. I'm Potty, dude. And my daddy.
Ready, set, go!
Let's go! Let's go! 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 Guys, that's a zombie! Zombie! Russian! Come on, guys! Zombie! Russian!
I was avoiding that whole time. Happy Monday. I'm just gonna take the vlog on to today, and I feel like I'm for now going to have to always bring a potty with me everywhere I go. We actually took this from Vicky's house last night because I feel like I'm gonna need two. One in the living room and one in the bathroom, and that way I don't need it, but that way I don't have to bring it back and forth, back and forth. He sometimes feels like he has to go potty and wants to use the big boy potty and stand up on his little step stool. Sometimes he wants to sit. This one is taller, so when he sits, wow, I thought it was supposed to be nice today. I'm cold. I'm wearing a t-shirt and flip-flops. Not sure that was the move, but sometimes when he sits, the like effort it takes to get down low on my other potty is just too long. He's got to go. So he doesn't like, he's working on his control. Okay, I'm going to try to vlog and drive on our country roads until I get to the main road to give you an update. So today is Monday. I just logged off work. It's 3:06 and Scott is getting Cruz right now, and we're going to get haircuts. We get our hair done by Scott's mom, Vicky, obviously, or if you don't know, and we kind of get put wherever she can get us in. So she texted us today and was like, you all three need a haircut and your hair done. Let's come tonight after daycare and work and just get it done. I think the boys, Wells, Lachlan, and Nick are getting haircuts too, and Tom. So it's like a family night to get all the haircuts done before Thanksgiving. You're gonna drive us home? Say we're in our driveway. No one is harmed in the making.
Already?
Oh, you're not watching the driveway. Watch the road. Oh.
Mama.
Okay. You're really.
Martin.
Okay. Turn it. Turn it. Oh. Silly. Sticking on there. Oh. Good. Wow.
The blue one.
It is a blue one.
It's this.
And a stocking.
Go.
Just gotta push it on there.
Martin.
Okay, you do it.
Go.
Push.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Some more.
Yeah, look, you have a snowman.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
One little prince. Can you say one?
Huh?
One.
Just got Cruz down, just got the shower, body showered. And Scott's downstairs doing cardio. It's Monday, like I said earlier. We went and got haircuts and I got my hair dyed. So I just kind of let it air dry, so it's a little bit of a mess, but that's my wash for the day, or the week. And we kind of just hung out at home. I tried to get some Christmas out, but I feel like it's gonna be a bigger project and it needs to be a night that we're home like all night. So I'm gonna try to do that on Wednesday or tomorrow. And I'll post those clips after this if I get any. But we got a couple of things out. Cruz decorated his little tree in his bedroom and he had fun doing that, and then he destroyed it and thought it was even more fun. So I figured I would wrap up just kind of how potty training's going. We did do the 3-day method or like approach to the thing. Like I mentioned before, there is a book that my sister-in-law read and kind of gave me pointers and gave me tips and tricks from. And then honestly, I watched TikTok. There's a girl on TikTok, I think her name is Holland. Here, I'll just look it up real quick. But I watched her TikToks a lot to try and get some tips and like best advice. Let me see. I created like collections so that I would find things easily. What am I supposed to? Her name is Holland Parkinson. Holland Parkinson. So this is her. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to link her like page below because I think her information is really good. And she answers questions like, what if this, what if that, and I needed that. I think you can try a 2-day, 3-day method all you want, but I don't think they're going to be completely potty trained in those amount of days, like perfectly. And maybe Cruz is just different and he's not. The first day he was naked and he did really, really well. He ran to the potty. We had no accidents the first day, which I was so like anxious. I'm like, why is he not having any accidents? I guess I should say in the morning and after nap, he woke up from his nap dry. And I was like, okay, this is too easy. And then he started playing on the first night in our pillows, like our couch pillows. He'll pull them off and ride his bike on them and do all that. And I think he kind of got stuck and or distracted that he was playing. And he did end up having an accident that evening. but he had not pooped yet. So the first day was a success, I think. He only had one true accident, the rest were in the potty. Now, mind you, I'm following him around with the potty. I'm asking, you know, tell mommy when you have to go potty. I did say, it's hard not to say, do you have to go potty? Like when you see them holding themselves. I think for boys, they like to hold themselves because it's free. Like they've never had their thing just like free and out there. So Cruz still does that quite a bit. Like hold it. I feel like he's just like, this is out there. This is hanging out there. So that's different. But I tried really hard not to say, do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty? More of tell mommy when you have to go potty. Remember your potty is right here, or Pete goes in the potty, and like try to say things like that. I learned that from that Holland girl on TikTok actually. And then the second day he woke up, his pull-up was wet, and we tried the pants method. We put pants on, and he had 3 accidents pretty much back to back where he peed in his pants. I think he maybe felt a little secure, so he was like, I'm gonna go. So then we went naked. He actually demanded his pants be put off, so we took his pants off, and that was after accident 3. Sorry, my camera died, but what I was saying is I think the pants like absorb the accident better. So that part was nice, but he didn't like having pee in his pants, which I totally get. My camera died and I figured I would just get ready for bed and then we could finish this conversation. So day 2, after the 3 incidents back to back, pretty much he demanded to have his pants off. So we took his pants off, and like he kept like tooting, so I kept asking him like, do you need to use the potty? Like, do you need to go poop? Because we kept hearing him toot and he heard himself toot, that's when I kept asking like, are you sure you don't have to go to the potty? Because it was something we could both hear. He kept saying no mommy, and he was playing kind of by the potty, by the couch, and all of a sudden like he screamed, and like scary upset scream, and poop shot out of his butt and down his leg, and he ran to the potty, and I like sat him on it, like I kind of assisted him, and so scary mommy, and he was crying. I felt really, really bad, but a little bit of poop did fall into the toilet, so I praised him for that. Even when he had accidents, I was like, oh no buddy, like, oh Pete goes in the potty, but it's okay, like good job, we'll get him next time. Like I try to stay super positive. They say if you're like really negative and get mad at him, like obviously that makes it 10 times worse. So I tried to like show him that that wasn't okay, but like it was okay. We have accidents, it's okay, we'll get him next time type of thing. We did do a sticker chart. He was into it for about the first day, and the second day he just like, he wanted a sticker, but he didn't want to put it on the chart, and he didn't care sometimes. Like he was like, man, I just want the M&M. So the M&M was a good idea. Every time he went poop or pee, he got 1 M&M. The only thing about that, I would keep it away from them at a level they can't see it at all times, and maybe even a screw lid that they can't get off. So I put ours in a Tupperware container where he can pop the lid off. Well, he wanted more multiple times, and I feel like if you had a lid that was a screw lid, I think I saw something on TikTok where you put a jar of whatever it is with a screw lid next to the potty, so that helped insinuate them. I think that might be a good idea too. I did like the sticker chart. It did work for a day and a half ish. The second day he got over it, like I said, with the basket of like toys and incentives. He thought those were really cool too. So he ended up getting one of those. He did get one of those prizes when he did drop a little poop in the toilet on the second day, even though he did have an accident. So he thought that was really cool. He went naked the rest of the day. Then we got invited to Tom and Vicky's house, Scott's parents, for dinner. And I was like, I don't know if we should get out of the house, but at the same time, some of the stuff I was reading was like, on the second day, take a 10-minute, 15-minute drive somewhere. We kind of live on land, so we don't really have somewhere we can go in 10 or 15 minutes. Kind of we're out of the city area a little bit. So I was like, this might be perfect. Like, let's let him go potty before we leave. He ended up putting shoes and pants on. Again, commando, no underwear. And he went potty before we left, and then I was like, okay, tell us, we'll pull over. I brought the potty with us, and he did ask to go potty one time, and we got on the side of the road on our country roads and tried to go potty, and we sat on it, and he didn't do anything, but he's like, yeah, I did it. I'm like, okay, good job telling us that you thought you had to go, like, and kept praising him. We went to dinner, and I was like total anxiety mess, like, okay, tell me if you gotta go potty, tell me, and I was like, you know what, I need to relax. Let him play. So we played with Wells and Laughlin and ran around, and he ended up pottying twice on the potty, and then he had one accident. So he did have one accident over there. He just peed in his pants. I figured he was going to get distracted like that and do that, but he did potty twice, so that was really great that he recognized that. And then he had a pull-up before bed. We came home before bed, and he was in bed by 8 with a pull-up. And so that was a good little outing. And then I was so nervous of daycare today. It's Monday. So I messaged his teachers and like told them where we're at. I'm like, I'm sending him a commando probably for a long time. And I'll bring extra pants because I know he's going to have an accident. Today was day 3. He went to daycare. He woke up this morning. His pull-up was wet. And he peed on the potty twice before he left for daycare. We didn't do stickers or anything. He didn't ask for them. He didn't want to do them. I did give him an M&M. I think the chart has kind of like ran its course for the first day. All day today he did so good. One time he had an incident, but it was more of he was at the potty and he stands at daycare, so he wasn't close enough to the toilet, so he did pee on his pants a little bit. So they changed his pants, but then they were outside playing and he ended up pooping his pants out there. So I messaged her and I was like, "What? How did he react?" And she said that all he kept saying was, "It's gross, it's gross." So I'm hoping that grossed him out. I just think the potty scares him to poop, which I heard is a common thing. We're only day 3, so I don't expect it to immediately go to the potty tomorrow. I feel like it's going to take a week or so to actually go poop in the potty, which I feel really bad for his daycare teachers, but I feel like this is just the process. Like, it has to happen, but he can't stay home. He has to be a normal life and like know how, like, oh, I have to go potty, and then run to the potty. So I think it's gonna be really good for him to be at daycare and see other kids go potty too. And he thinks the potty at daycare is really cool because he can stand up. It's a shorter potty, so we did try to stand up in our little porta potty things, but it just didn't work. He didn't like that, so he wants to sit on those. And then we went and got haircuts after work, and he pottied, and I brought the potty in, and he did it 3 times there, and then we came home and he did it once here, and then he always pees in the bath, which I think is fine. Like, it is what it is. He did do that, and then he got a pull up and went to bed. So he had 1 accident today. He had like 4 the second day and 1 on the first day, so it was 1, 4, and 1. I think that's pretty good. I don't know. Like I said, he is 2 years old. He is not 2.5 yet. It's like 2 years and like 4 months. Chalk this up as a success. I feel like, I don't know, it's working. Everyone keeps saying, like, if it doesn't work, try again in a few weeks. I'm like, I'm not turning back. Like, we've bit the bullet, and I don't think we can go backwards. And he was showing all the signs. I think it's important to have all the signs before you do it. Like, not all the signs, but some signs. Like, every time he'd poop, he'd tell me he had to poop, and then he would poop in his diaper, and then he'd want it changed immediately. He thought it was gross. He watched us go potty all the time and like give us toilet paper or something. Like, he wanted to be in the bathroom. He woke up from naps and overnight dry multiple times, like randomly, which is another sign that they can hold it. So I feel like I just wanted to share like our process and how we did it. I took a little bit of everything from everyone and like apps and TikTok and a book. But I feel like it's working for us. So that is what we're doing potty training wise. We're just going to keep it rolling. We're going to carry the potty around everywhere we go, and just prompt him, like, don't forget to tell us if you have to go potty. I'm going to do that probably for like a week, and then I'm going to test him and see if, like, if I don't remind him, will he go to it. So there has been a few times he has, but I feel like this process and the way we did it is working. We just need to keep doing it. So hopefully that's helpful for anyone that needs it or just wants to hear about it. If it's not, this might be a boring vlog for those that don't have kids or are not at the potty training age. But I don't know. I'm no expert, but I feel like what we're doing is working for Cruz, and it's definitely a learning experience. He has had high emotions for the last 3 days, up and down, up and down, up and down, and I feel like that's just how it's gonna be, because his little brain is trying to learn all these new things. So hopefully have less and less more accidents. We'll stop the pull-ups probably after a while, like once he starts consistently waking up dry for nap time and for bedtime, but I'm in no rush to like push that. He knows those are his big boy pants. I don't call it a diaper, I just call it big boy pants, and it's working for now. So me and Penny Girl are just gonna cuddle here. Cruz is sleeping. Like I said, Scott's finishing up cardio, and my puppies are lounging. Doug's still on the floor. He always lays there until Scott's done with the shower later, so we're just gonna cuddle. It's like 8:15 and almost 8:30, and call it a night.
Is this how you eat your dinner, honey?
Yeah. Potty training.
Potty training, dinner time. And Doug.
Yeah?
You want to decorate?
This.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hang them on the tree, buddy.
Get him. Look. You want to hang him on the tree?
Up, up.
Here you go.
No, let's go. I got it.
Alright.